Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hello and welcome to another SSET video. Today we are doing our 1C reading class. It is our 4 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. We are doing reading and we are doing the reading workbook, and we are doing Mouse Tales is the reading book that we are doing. Today we are doing workbook pages 24 and 25. So make sure you have both books before you get started. When you have both books, then we can commence. So let's get started. First, we have to read the story. So today we are reading page 17. Page 17, we are doing the story called Clouds. And the next story after that is called Very Tall Mouse and Very Short Mouse. So they are the two stories that we are doing today. First, we will start on page 17 and then we will do page 25. So let's do the first story, which is Clouds. A little mouse went for a walk with his mother. They went to the top of a hill and looked at the sky. Page 18. Look, said Mother, we can see pictures in the clouds. The little mouse and his mother saw many pictures in the clouds. They saw a castle, a rabbit, a mouse. Page 20. I am going to pick flowers, said Mother. I will stay here and watch the clouds, said the little mouse. The little mouse saw a big cloud in the sky. It grew bigger and bigger. So here he is. The little mouse is watching a cloud and it's changing. It's changing into something. So page 22. The cloud became a cat. The cat came nearer and nearer to the little mouse. Help! Shouted the little mouse, and he ran to his mother. So this is the cloud. It turned into a cat. There is a big cat in the sky, cried the little mouse. I am afraid. Mother looked up at the sky. Do not be afraid, she said. See, the cat has turned back into a cloud again. Page 24. The little mouse saw that this was true and he felt better. He helped his mother pick flowers, but he did not look up at the sky for the rest of the afternoon. All right, now let's do the next story on page 25, and it is Very Tall Mouse and Very Short Mouse. Once there was a very tall mouse and a very short mouse who were good friends. When they met, Very Tall Mouse would say, Hello, Very Short Mouse. And Very Short Mouse would say, Hello, Very Tall Mouse. Next page, page 26. The two friends would often take walks together. As they walked along, Very Tall Mouse would say, Hello, birds. And Very Short Mouse would say, Hello, bugs. Very Tall Mouse and a Very Short Mouse. So next page, 27. When they passed by a garden, Very Tall Mouse would say, Hello, flowers. And Very Short Mouse would say, Hello, roots. Next page, page 28. When they passed by a house, Very Tall Mouse would say, Hello, roof. And Very Short Mouse would say, Hello, cellar. So cellar is like the basement, the room under the first floor, so in the basement. So that is a cellar. Page 29. One day, the two mice were caught in a storm. Very tall mouse said, "Hello, raindrops." And very short mouse said, "Hello, puddles." Next page, page 30. They ran indoors to get dry. "Hello, ceiling," said the very tall mouse. "Hello, floor," said the very short mouse. Soon the storm was over. The two friends ran to the window. So here they are, going inside the house, and then they're going to the window. Very tall mouse held very short mouse up to see. "Hello, rainbow," they both said together. All right, so let's do our reading workbook, page 24 and 25. So first question. So this book, page 24 and 25. So we are doing the first story, which is Clouds. Question number 1. Who went walking? And this one has two questions. The second question is, where did they go? So who went walking? Have a look, page 17. A little mouse went for a walk with his mother. So who went walking? A little mouse and his mother. So question 1. A little mouse and his mother. So question number 1, who went for a walk? A little mouse and his mother. And the second question is, this one has two questions. The second question says, where did they go? Have a look here. They went to the top of a hill and looked at the sky. So where did they go? They went to the top of a hill. Where did they go? They went to the top of a hill. All right, question number 2. Make sure you write the questions as we go along. Question number 2 is, what did they look at and see? What did they look at? Have a look on page 18. What did they look at? Look, said Mother, we can see pictures in the clouds. The little mouse and his mother saw many pictures in the clouds. They saw a castle, a rabbit, a mouse. So question number 2 was, what did they look at and see? So what did they look at? They looked at the clouds. They looked at the clouds and saw. So we're using past tense here because see is what they did and saw is past the tense, already finished. They looked at the clouds and saw a castle, a rabbit, and a mouse. So question number 2 again. What did they look at and see? They looked at the clouds and saw a castle, a rabbit, and a mouse. Right, question number 3. When the mother went to pick flowers, what did the little mouse say? So have a look on page 20. Have a look on page 20. Page 20. Let's have a read. I am going to pick flowers, said Mother. And the little mouse said, I will stay here and watch the clouds. So question number 3 is, when the mother went to pick flowers, what did the little mouse say? So the little mouse said, I will stay here and watch the clouds. Number 3, the question again was, when the mother went to pick flowers, what did the little mouse say? The little mouse said, now make sure you use these because we're using conversation in the book, talking. I will stay here and watch the clouds. All right, I'm going to erase 1 and 2, so make sure you have written the answers. If you haven't written the answers, just pause the video until you're ready to go. So question number 4. What did the little mouse see growing bigger and bigger in the sky? What did the little mouse see growing bigger and bigger in the sky? Have a look at page 21. Page 21. The little mouse saw a big cloud in the sky. It grew bigger and bigger. So the question was, question 4, what did the little mouse see growing bigger and bigger? So what did he see growing that was bigger and bigger? He saw a big cloud. He saw a big cloud growing bigger and bigger. So he saw a big cloud growing bigger and bigger. So question number 5. What did the little mouse tell his mother? What did the little mouse tell his mother? Have a look on page 22. Page 22. I will read it. Let's read it together. The cloud became a cat. So here is the cloud. It turned into the shape of a cat. The cloud became a cat. The cat came nearer and nearer to the little mouse. Help! Shouted the little mouse, and he ran to his mother. There is a big cat in the sky, cried the little mouse. So question number 5. What did the little mouse tell his mother? He said, there is a big cat in the sky. So he told his mother, there is a big cat in the sky. There is a big cat in the sky, and we'll do an exclamation mark at the end here. So question 5 again. What did the little mouse tell his mother? He told his mother, there is a big cat in the sky. Now, why was the mouse afraid of a cat? Why do you think the mouse is afraid of a cat? Because usually a cat would chase a mouse. So the little mouse was very scared of the cat. So let's do question number 6. The question is, was the mother scared? And another question here, why? Was the mother scared? Have a look on page 23. Page 23. Mother looked up at the sky. Do not be afraid, she said. See, the cat has turned back into a cloud again. So the question number 6 was mother scared of the cat, and why? So answer is no. Mother was not scared. Because, mother was not scared because the cat had turned back into a cloud. So mother was not scared because the cat turned back into a cloud. So was mother scared of the cat? No, mother was not scared because the cat turned back into a cloud. So mother wasn't scared of the cat because it was only a cloud, and the shape of the cloud had turned into a cat, but then it turned back into a normal cloud. All right, make sure you have the answers. I'm going to erase 4 and 5. So question number 7. When the little mouse saw that it was true, how did he feel? When the little mouse saw that the cloud had turned from a cat back into just a normal cloud, how did he feel? Have a look at page 24. It says, the little mouse saw that this was true, and he felt better. So the little mouse felt better. The little mouse felt better. So he wasn't scared anymore. So the little mouse felt better. He felt better. All right, question number 8. What did the little mouse help his mother do? What did the little mouse help his mother do? Keep reading on page 24. Keep reading. The little mouse saw that this was true, and he felt better. He helped his mother pick flowers. So the question was, what did the little mouse help his mother do? So the little mouse helped his mother. The little mouse helped his mother pick flowers. Here is your answer on page 24. What did the little mouse do? The little mouse helped his mother pick flowers. One more question. Question number 9 for the cloud story. Just one more question. Why do you think the little mouse didn't look up at the sky the rest of the afternoon? So why did he not look up at the sky? Because he was too scared. The little mouse was too scared. So the little mouse was too scared to look up at the sky. So question number 9. Why do you think the little mouse didn't look up at the sky for the rest of the afternoon? The little mouse was too scared to look up at the sky. So that's why he didn't look up. Why? Why he didn't look up? What did he see before? He saw a cat. So he didn't want to look up at the sky. All right. So that is for the story Clouds. So make sure you have the answers. I'm going to erase, and then we can do very tall mouse and very short mouse. Now, before we answer the questions, question 10, 11, 12, and 13, let's read the story one more time. Very tall mouse and very short mouse. So page 25. Page 25. Very tall mouse and very short mouse. Once there was a very tall mouse and a very short mouse who were good friends. When they met, very tall mouse would say, "Hello, very short mouse." And very short mouse would say, "Hello, very tall mouse." Next page, page 26. The two friends would often take walks together. As they walked along, very tall mouse would say, "Hello, birds." And very short mouse would say, "Hello, bugs." When they passed by a garden, very tall mouse would say, "Hello, flowers." And very short mouse would say, "Hello, roots." Next page, page 28. When they passed by a house, very tall mouse would say, "Hello, roof." And very short mouse would say, "Hello, cellar." Remember, the cellar is the room under your house. Page 29. One day the two mice were caught in a storm. Very tall mouse said, "Hello, raindrops." And very short mouse said, "Hello, puddles." Next page, page 30. They ran indoors to get dry. "Hello, ceiling," said very tall mouse. "Hello, floor," said the very short mouse. Soon the storm was over. The two friends ran to the window. Very tall mouse held up very short mouse up to see. "Hello, rainbow," they both said together. All right, now let's do page 25 in your workbook, and we will do question number 10. Question number 10. Now this is A, B, C. You have to pick. So it's multiple choice. You have to pick. So a very tall mouse said, "Hello, birds." What did very short mouse say? Is it A, "Hello, puddles"? B, "Hello, birds"? No. Or C, "Hello, bugs"? So very tall mouse said, "Hello, birds." And very short mouse said, "Hello, bugs." Bugs. So the answer is C. 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 Question 11. Very tall mouse said, "Hello, roof." And the very short mouse said, A, B, or C? A, "Hello, cellar." B, "Hello, rainbow." Or C, "Hello, drops." So very tall mouse said, "Hello, roof." The very short mouse said, "Hello, cellar." So A. Circle A. Question 12. Now we're talking about the garden. Very tall mouse said, "Hello, flowers." And the very short mouse said, A, "Hello, roof." No. B, "Hello, roots." Or C, "Hello, raindrops." So very tall mouse said, "Hello, flowers." And the very short mouse said, "Hello, roots." So B. All right, last question on page 25, last question. Very tall mouse said, "Hello, raindrops." Now we're talking about when it was raining in the book. "Hello, raindrops." So the very short mouse said, A, "Hello, rainbow." No. B, "Hello, puddles." Or C, "Hello, raindrops." Now he didn't say raindrops because tall mouse said raindrops. So B, "Hello, puddles." Puddles. B, puddles. So 10 is C, 11 A, 12 B, and 13 B. All right. Now we have two more questions here. Open your mind down the bottom here. Question number 1 is, what is good about being tall? And question 2, what is good about being short? So what is good about being tall? Well, you can touch things. You can reach things that are very high. You could play basketball because you're very tall. There's so many good things that you could do when you are tall. What about when you are short or shorter? Well, you don't have to duck because you're so tall. Sometimes you hit like a short doorway or you have to walk under the door. But if you're shorter, You don't have to duck down, you can just walk straight in. But there are many good and bad things about being tall and about being short. So what you should do at home is have a think about why it is good to be tall and what is good about being shorter. So have a think about those, open your mind, remember, start thinking and write some answers down here. All right. Now, for your homework, please do page 26. Page 26. What you have to do is find the words in the vocab. And you have to write the meaning of the word. Plus, you have to find the sentence from the book and then write the sentence under the meaning. So the words we have for your homework are become, turned back, roots, cellar, island, burst, and bloom. So what we are going to do now, we're going to do some vocab. So I want you to turn to your vocab list, which is on page 20. Page 20. Sorry, I'll put that down here because of that light. So vocab on page 20. Now today we are up to number 32, which is below. 32, which is below. So we are doing 32 and we are going down to 41, which is sail. All right, so let's have a look at 32 first. 32 is blow. That means to move with the wind. So how do you blow? So something, when the wind blows, it moves with the wind. So that is blow. The next one. Now, we have 4 words here. West, east, south, and north. West, east, south, and north. All right. On a map, you might have all the countries. So this is a map. We have them in the classroom. Now you have all the countries all over the world, everywhere. All right, I'm not going to draw all the countries. Now, also, you have what is called a compass. Now, I don't know if you can see this in your book here, but have a look. This one here is called a compass. The compass always has a dial in the middle, something that moves. It always points to north because a compass is used so you can find your way to get somewhere. Now, on a map and on a compass, the north is always facing up. So what is down here? So this is north. This one is south, south. This one is east on the right hand side. And on the left is west. So you have a north, south, east, and west. North, south, east, and west. Okay? So let's have a look here. So number 33 is west. West. It is a direction or left on a compass. So when you're holding your compass, this thing here, when you're holding a compass, it is always on the left-hand side. That is west. The next one is east. So east is also a direction and it is right on the compass, on the right hand side. And it is right hand side on the map. The next one is south. South is down on a compass and it is down on a map. And the last one here, number page 38, page 38 is north. North is up on a compass and it is also up on a map. So there you have it. North, south, east, and west. Now let's do the next word. The next one is page 40. Page 40, it is island, island. An island is a piece of land that has water all around it. So where is famous here that has a piece of land all around it? Jeju, Jeju-do, Jeju Island. It has water all the way around the land. So that is called an island. The next one on page 40 is burst, burst. B-U-R-S-T, burst. Burst is to break open or to fly apart suddenly. Now a good example of something that bursts is a balloon. Now when you blow up a balloon, balloon gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then suddenly it bursts. So that is burst, to break open suddenly, to break open. The next one is bloom, bloom. This is the flower part of a plant. Now in spring, here is spring. All the flowers are coming up and they are opening like this. The opening, that is called bloom. When all the flowers, the flower part of a plant, this, bloom. The last one is sail. Sail and past tense sailed. Sail is to move a boat with the wind. Here is your water. And here is our boat. This is our sailing boat. And when the wind blows, the wind blows this way, and the boat will move with the wind. When the wind hits these sails, the wind hits the sails and the boat will move along the water. So that is sail, or past tense, ed, sailed. All right, make sure you read and study your vocab and do the homework on page 26, which is to fill in the words. You have to write the meaning, and then you have to write the sentence in the book where that word is. Okay, now that is all we have got time for today. So we have done our lesson for 1C reading, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 o'clock. We are doing the reading workbook, pages 24 and 25, and we are doing mouse tails. So that's all we have time for today. So until I see you again, bye for now.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.